Today in Ukraine is the Day of Defenders, one of the most important days for our country. Meanwhile, Russia continues to strike Ukrainian peaceful cities. My name is Albina Pidhirnyak. Here are the latest news for your attention. I'll ask you right now, please help us to raise money for a vehicle, Nissan Navara New, for a frontline unit Phoenix. With this vehicle, our soldiers will be able to deliver ammunition to the front line and evacuate the wounded. Donation details are in the description under this video. Thank you to everyone. Princess Anna of the United Kingdom arrived in Ukraine on a visit. Volodymyr Zelenskyy met with the royal. The main topic of their talks was the return of Ukrainian children abducted by Russia.
Good afternoon. You're very welcome. Thanks so much.
Seems to be quite a challenge.
Real visit. Told me.
We've had previous experience can help.
Not very long, but it's tragedy. It's of experience.
But everybody else has to listen as well. And there's only so much we can do.
On October 1, the Day of Defenders of Ukraine, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy honored the memory of our fallen heroes. He also gave several new Ukrainian cities the title of Hero City.
Fellow Ukrainians, today, on Defenders' Day, on the Feast of the Intercession, we in Ukraine honor everyone who has joined the defense of our state, everyone who puts in their efforts so that the entire country may prevail. We honor the people, and these are millions, who together keep Ukraine alive. We honor every component of the defense and security forces, our first responders, everyone working for our defense, and everyone who, in their own way, is a defense for Ukraine, for their community, or for those nearby. And, of course, it is right that today we also recognize our communities in Ukraine, our cities that so often bear the greatest weight in defense and resilience. Today is exactly the right day to thank such cities. In 2022, we established a special title for Ukrainian cities that made it possible for Ukraine to withstand that extremely difficult year. 10 cities received the title of Hero Cities: Busha, Volnovakha, Hostomel, Irpin, Mariupol, Mykolaiv, Oktyrka, Kharkiv, Kherson, and Chernihiv. Each of these cities embodies a story of the highest Ukrainian heroism. Today, on this Defenders' Day, on the Feast of the Intercession, we honor more hero cities, cities of heroes. I have signed a decree. These are cities thanks to which thousands of lives of our people have been saved. Cities that defend our entire state, in the fullest sense of those words. In the Dnipro region, Pavlograd, a city of strength for Ukraine, a city that serves as a strategically important hub for evacuating our people, and a city that has become a hospital base for the wounded from the front. Also Nikopol, a truly heroic industrial city, under relentless shelling, yet continuing to work. Marhanets, suffering daily strikes, a city that faced great hardship after Russia blew up the Kakhovka Dam, yet endures thanks to its community, to the heroism of the entire Dnipro region, and of every region that came to help. In the Donetsk region, Druzhkivka, one of the brightest cities of Donbass, now scarred by Russian shelling, yet a city that defends itself and defends others. Kramatorsk, one of our industrial pillars, one of the strongest centers in all of Ukraine's east, a city that has been defending the state since 2014. Kostiantynivka, standing against Russia's extraordinary brutality, and the community endures, and the city itself holds firm. Pokrovsk, a hero that means so much for our defense, and a city of many of our heroes, our warriors, who in the Pokrovsk area, on the Pokrovsk front, and in the city itself, are holding out in fierce battles and destroying the occupier in a way that is felt globally. The world sees this heroism. Slovyansk, a city symbol, the city where Ukraine's defense began, and a city that today gives strength to our warriors and works for the defense of Donbas. Gulyaipol in the Zaporizhzhia region, a great history and centuries of Ukrainian strength in the south. And today, the city stands in defense of the region.
Also, on the Day of Defenders of Ukraine, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy met with soldiers who are now undergoing treatment after being wounded and with the doctors who are helping them to recover.
I wish you health, guys. First of all, guys, let me congratulate you on the Day of Defenders. You are the true defenders of our state. Thank you for being in Ukraine, with Ukraine, for defending and protecting, for your really strong service. I congratulate you and thank you for everything and a speedy recovery. Well, thank you to your relatives and friends. We wish you all good health.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We are not treated. We are put on our feet. It's much more than cure.
How are our doctors?
Best.
Greetings, Sergey. Greetings. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelenskyy.
I wish you health, guys. Congratulations, guys, on the Day of Defenders.
Thanks.
Have you been to Kupiansk?
Yes, in Kupiansk itself.
In Kupiansk itself. It's an honor, guys, to congratulate you all.
We're all together.
Yes, we all do it once. You are great. And it's an honor to congratulate you and reward you and be here and shake hands. Thank you for what you do. We have already done a lot. Thank you from all Ukrainians. I wish you health. I congratulate you on the Day of Defenders. We wish recovery, victory, well, to your relatives, loved ones, all the best to you.
Thanks.
Thank you for your service. I want to award you on this day, an important day for us, important for everyone. Thank you for your service.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I serve the people, Ukraine.
Everything is fine. All the best. I also want to congratulate you because the defenders defend the whole country, and you protect them. I thank you for doing everything to save every life of every fighter, defender. Thank you for everything, for your service. Greetings! Glory to Ukraine!
Glory to the heroes.
Thank you for your service, Serhiy.
I serve the Ukrainian people.
Thanks. I serve the Ukrainian people.
Congratulations! Thank you for your service.
In Russia, an oil refinery came under drone attack. A fire broke out there. Local authorities say the cause of the fire was technical and not connected to the drone strikes.
Смотри-ка.
At night, Russia carried out strikes with guided bombs and missiles on Kharkiv, its suburbs, and the Chuhuiv district. A market and residential buildings were burned down. 5 people were injured in the attack.
Дверкой чисто. Свет, ушла к свету.
Today, former collaborator leader Leontiy was seriously wounded and died in the hospital. Earlier, it was reported that this was a drone strike. Now we have a video of this elimination directly from the scene.
Швидку, викличте швидку, швидку викличте.
The day before, Ukraine's military intelligence, with support from the Caucasus Liberation Movement, eliminated 3 members of the Russian National Guard on Russian territory. The group of Russians was on their way to a military range but never made it there. Dear viewers, it's very important to support Ukrainian defenders. I'll remind once again, please help us to raise money for a vehicle Nissan Navara New for a frontline unit Phoenix. With this vehicle, our soldiers will be able to deliver ammunition to the front line and evacuate the wounded. Donation details are in the description under this video. Thank you for everyone. See you soon.